Hello, I'm Aussie Villain, and welcome to episode 47 of Raise the Holt, the Aston Villa save. What did you think of the new intro? Hopefully everybody likes it. Took me a little bit of time to make that, but I think it's pretty snazzy, so I like it. Hopefully you do as well. This episode, of course, we start the Europa League semi-final, first leg at home to AC Milan. Then we go to Watford. You can see we're in this little routine we're into now of a Thursday game, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, through to the end of the season. So it's going to be hectic. It's going to be hopefully successful. We've had one game since the last episode. We played Burnley. We won 5-1. Doesn't tell the full story. You can see we got an early goal. It says an own goal. We would have scored if the defender hadn't put it in for us. Instantly, they came back to tie it up. That was a halftime score. They were making it quite difficult for us. We brought Strand's last one at halftime. Of course, Gonzalez has picked up a knock, and he changed the game. Absolutely brilliant. 5-1 in the end, and happy days. So AC Milan it is. Now let's have a look here. Look at this. It's between us and Milan, and then either Lazio and Dortmund in the final. Hopefully, it won't be an all-Italian final. Hopefully, there will not be any hiccups in this semi-final. But we're at home first leg. Let's have a look at the team we're going with. You can see it's the standard European formation, albeit with a couple of changes, mostly down to injuries. I toyed with going with Wilson Gonzalez up front, but Strands Larsen's in good form. This formation has served us well in Europe, so we're going to stick with it. Golini in goal. Davies, Langlet, Van Drongelen and Conte in the back. Ahmed Zovic is the halfback. I think he should be good for this role. I'm playing him instead of Jedinak, a little bit more pace, but we have Jedinak on the bench if we need him. Lema and Humam in midfield. Roberts and Green providing the width for the, as aforementioned, Strands Larsen. So let's hope this is good enough to get a result. So there we go. You can see their formation. Another reason actually why I went with this, that was the sort of the formation that the scouts said they were going to play. So we're going to try and match them up. Being at home, we have been in really good form in Europe at home. So I'd like to, if we can keep a clean sheet, I would be very, very happy. Let's have a look for team talks here. I think if we can do a passionate, a first leg win would do us a world of good in the tie. Go out there and grab us a win. I think I like that. Wasn't great, was it? Wasn't great. We can try and rescue it with some calms. We have faiths. It's usually pretty reliable for us. It looks like it is going to be again. All right, I don't know about you guys. I am nervous. Let's go and do this. All right, here we go. I am shaking. My legs are shaking. My hands are shaking. Come on, Villa. It's going to be... We've been really good at home in Europe. So hopefully we can continue. That's not a great cross from the corner from Roberts. We've got a man out here. Put your foot through it, someone. Put your foot through it. Andre Green. That's a decent start. As I always say, an early goal would help settle the manager's nerves. Strands Larsen's on a booking. I think that means he's suspended for the second leg as well. I think he was only a yellow card away. All right, let's see what we can do. Win that back. Well done, Tariq. Early ball forward for Roberts. We've got Strands Larsen in the middle. Can he pick him out? Roberts, Strands Larsen. Green at the back post! We've got to make these chances count. I'm a little bit worried Strands Larsen's on the yellow, but he's a striker. He should be fine. All right, Green. He got it up. Langlet, back post. Oh, Van Drongelen! I saw Torre and I thought, we don't have a Torre, but it was Van Drongelen. It was scrappy Ahmed Zovic. It bounced around a bit, but Van Drongelen, suspicions of offside perhaps, but that's okay. We don't care about that. 1-0. Now, if we can keep the clean sheet, I would take 1-0 now and run back to Milan with it. So we've dominated, if not possession, we've had the more attacking possession, it looks like, by shots on goal. It's time to concentrate. This is dangerous. Can we win this ball? Good tackle from Ben Davies. It's gone to Vass. Header clear by Langlet. They're moving it well. Oh. Just over the bar. I think that's their first highlight though, half hour in, so that's not too bad. Still dominating the ball. Well, not dominating, but having more. But anyway, let's give them an encourage. Conte's on the yellow now as well. This should be half time. So we've got the lead at halftime. That's not bad. They're looking frustrated, which is good for us. Looks like Lazio has a 1-0 lead. I think we've got to guard against complacency. Or do we tell them they've done well? I don't think at 1-0 they're going to get complacent. Because why would you? You've played well, there's still room for improvement. All right, now we just want to tell Conti, don't get yourself sent off. Strands Larson, don't get yourself sent off. And then let's go. Okay. Let's see what this second half holds. Obviously, a clean sheet would just be so good. Let's not give an early one away. Good done. Gallet back to Roberts. Can he? No. That just means that if we go pick up a goal in Milan, then that makes our life so much easier. All right, let's give them an encourage. We have to start looking at subs shortly as well. Lima isn't having his best game. We do have Horahan on the bench. We have Jedinak as well, but I think Ahmedzovic is doing fine in that role. He's a little bit of a better ball player as well, so let's just calm down. All right, Lima's not having his best game. So let's bring Horahan on. He's more than capable of filling in that box-to-box role. 7 more of the same. All right, come on, boys. Andre Green isn't playing that well. We don't really have anyone to play out there. We have Wilson or Gonzalez who could, in a pinch, go out there. Let's concentrate. Let's just bring home this 1-0. Oh, no. No. Clear. Well done. Was that Ahmedzovic, I think? Van Drongelen. It's been a bit of a quieter second half, but like I said, I'm okay with that if we can just keep this clean sheet. Roberts, knock one up. There we go. Oh, if we hadn't had Wilson on, Strands Larson's going to get there. We have a man at the back post, Andre Green. Strands Larson, come on. Oh, I just didn't know what to do with it. He's usually so good at holding onto the ball. Yeah, we don't want to get caught out. Can we win that? Well done, Ben Davies. And again. Good defense from Van Drongelen. Well done, Villa. 1-0. Oh, that is massive. It was a scrappy goal. I only had 3 shots on goal from our 15 that we attempted, but that's okay. I'm really happy with that. Oh, and I can breathe again. Good win. Well done, boys. All right, let's go. Come on. So the other leg, look at that, finished 2-2. So you'd have to give Dortmund the edge in that. Obviously, our game is very finely sitting right now. That's what I'm looking for there. But in the balance is probably the sort of phrasing I'm looking for. But it's that no away goal is brilliant. Brushed aside, I think, is a little bit generous too. Van Drongelen was amazing. Defensive work was brilliant. Well done. So we will come back momentarily here for the Watford game, and at that point I'll update you in the Premier League situation because it is really, really beginning to look okay. Let's not get carried away. It's looking okay for us. Okay, welcome back. Now here we are at the Watford game. Now we're just going to focus on the league for a second here. You can see that they are minor favourites, but we're in decent form. But let's just have a look at the league table. Now bear in mind we have a Sunday game now. We have Leicester on Tuesday, the second leg versus AC Milan on Thursday, and then Everton next Sunday. So we have 4 games in a week, which is just absolutely ridiculous. But we have obviously 2 games in hand on Arsenal, who are 4th. We're equal on points with them. We have Leicester and Watford as well. If we can get a win against, ideally, Leicester, let's assume we can beat Everton, and that's going to be enough. 6 points is going to be enough to get us into 4th place and secure European football. So this is a massive game, given that Watford, if we look at their form, it has started to just drop off quite a little bit since they made their run to get themselves up into sort of the battle with us, because I have been there most of the season as well. So if we can get a win here, it's probably a better chance than Leicester, and then that gives us that little bit of wiggle room that if we do happen to lose against Leicester, it's not going to knock us out of the Champions League spot. So this is the team we're going with. I've tried to pick the best team I can, whilst obviously allowing for the fact that we have a million games coming up. So we're going with Golini in goal, Langlet, Ahmedzovic, and Williams is back fit, so he's going to play. That means we can give Van Drongelen a rest. Davies and Bree on the wings. We're going to look to rest Ben Davies at the next game against Leicester for Tyrone Mings. Yadanak and Horahan, we've got to give Lima a rest. So we're going with Yadanak. Hopefully he's got the legs to play in there for us with Horahan. Roberts, Gonzalez and Wilson. We're going with our big three up top. Hopefully they will be able to get the job done for us. Okay, so we can see they're going 4-4-2. Hopefully our formation will be able to make the most of that. Team talk, we're going to want to go passionate. Since they're the favourites, we've got nothing to lose here. We know how good we are. Let's show them what we're capable of. And then the usual calm, we have faith. It's such a juggling act, these team selections. So this is the third time that we've had Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then on the weekend again. It just makes it next to impossible to pick a fit team. So if we do end up finishing in the top four, no one could say we haven't earned it, because we have truly had to test the depth of our squad at the end of this season anyway. And to keep progressing in Europe, I think we've done really well. Hopefully, I just hope we end up with something to show for at the end of this year, and we don't. The last couple of seasons, we've kind of ended up missing out on Europa League or Champions League, losing cup finals. Oh, it's not great. It's not fantastic. All right, push forward. The scouts did say they were good at set pieces, and I'm pretty sure I set it to work at defending set pieces. It's a little bit unlucky. Man on the post there. You wonder if he could have maybe kept his legs closed. All right, let's not panic yet. We're not playing well. Let's encourage. Can we get straight back on a set piece? It's a good ball in. Wilson, back post. Williams! That's how we respond. Look at that. A little bit lucky that it came out to Williams, but good finish on the volley. First time. That's more like it. Now, we're not having too much of the ball here. Oh, another set piece. Can we defend this one? Oh, it's a penalty. Oh, what has happened there? Handball. Yellenak's not happy. No, if Yadanak said it's not a penalty, and the great man is always correct, it's not a penalty. Come on, Golini. Yes, Golini! All right, can we give him a calm down? I feel like... Just a calm down, everybody. We're not playing well. We just need to try and get to halftime here and have a talk. Just discuss things in a calm manner. We're not playing well, guys. All right, is this halftime? Ben Davies is looking tired, isn't he? I wonder if it might be worth taking him off at some point in the second half. Yeah, we've scored from our only shot on goal, so we can have no complaints. I think a calm, I'm not pleased. And then Ahmedzovic, you're fine. All right, that seemed to have worked. Let's see how this goes then. Hopefully our little talk has just calmed the nerves a little bit. We haven't seen Patrick Roberts in the game. Oh, it's a bit of a lungy tackle from Ben Davies. Can we cut that out? We can. Horahan, can we launch the counter? It's the kickoff highlight, so probably not. They're all motivated, which is good. All right, what can we do here from the throw-in? Bree to Yadanak. Yadanak turns back to Bree. Can he find the ball? He can. It's Horahan. Go on, Horahan. Go on. Oh! That could not have been far away. I thought that was just curling in. All right, it's time for a demand more because things aren't happening. And Gonzalez is looking as though he may not be long for this game. We have the Boubacar, whatever that last name is, I can't pronounce, to come on. He's a little X factor on the bench. Yadanak and Lengele exchanging passes. Out to Ben Davies. Into Patrick Roberts. I think it's the first we've seen of him. That's a decent pass. Gonzalez is in. Go on, Gonzalez. Oh, okay, he's not playing well. That was horrible. Now, do we play the boob? Or do we play Molyneux? I think he has a little bit more about him. Molyneux is more of a James Wilson sort of player, sort of a poacher. So let's bring the boob on. I mean, mentally, they're all motivated. They all seem to be pretty happy with the way things are going, but they're just not playing well. Get that clear. Oh, there we go. Ben Davies off the line. Thank you, Mr. Davies. I think we're going to have to look at changing this because it's just not working for us. What we might do is... Oh, we can't make tactical changes just there. There we go. We might just drop Jedinak in, drop Patrick Roberts back, and play like that, I think, because it's just not looking as though it's going to end in a draw. Get that away, we can. So it might be lagging a little bit. If that's the case, I'm sorry. Can we get that clear? We can. If you are enjoying this video too and you haven't already, do give it a thumbs up. It does help people find the channel, and I'm really grateful for that. So thank you for those who have. We've got Wilson on the break here. It's got to be. Come on, Wilson. Can we call that a tactical masterstroke? Probably not. It's called a counter-attack, isn't it? But I'm going to claim that as a tactical masterstroke. Wilson, he took his time, didn't he? And then just a little dink past the keeper. Very, very nice. 2-1 Villa. This is big. This is a massive result if we can hang on to it here. And you'd have to say we 100% do not deserve it. What can we do here? Bree knocks it up to the boob. Come on. Don't let him run at it. Andre Gray. He's gone to the back post. They got men over. Clear it. Oh, Golini, what a save. Oh, was it an own goal? Oh, Lenglet has absolutely belted that past Golini. What is he doing? It's the best. Look at this. Let's look at this save from Golini. And Lenglet just whacked it past him. What a moron. All right, let's encourage. We've got to go and do it all again. To be honest, the way this is playing out, I would just take a draw now if we can hang on to that. And it's very good of me, isn't it, considering how rubbish we're playing, to say I'd take a draw. But all right, let's bring him on. Is there anything else we can change here? I think we might just go a little bit more direct on the passing because nothing is working. So we have a little bit of pace up front. So maybe we'd be able to capitalize on that. Can we get this clear? We can't. Can we get in front of it? Oh, I just have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling. Clear it. It's offside. No, it's not. God damn it. Nothing we are doing is working this game. All right, so let's demand more. Let's go in here. Let's change everything back. We out of subs. We have one sub to make. Let's think about that for a second. Let's go. High line, attack, high tempo, play with width, get stuck in, roam. And we'll do that. What sub do we want to bring Carlos Gil on? Patrick Roberts hasn't been able to do much. Let's try Carlos Gil and just see what he can do. Oh, I thought when that Wilson goal went in that we might be able to do it. All right, we don't want to see that again. Can we get anything from this? Doesn't look like it, does it? We'll go overload. Doesn't tend to work, but you never know. We've got to win this back if we're going to do anything. Can we get to that? We can. Williams. Oh. All right, can we hold on to that? No. We should be able to pick up the second ball. Lenglet to Davies. Come on, Wilson. Come on, son. Please, please. Score. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, that was the chance, wasn't it? We've got 5 minutes of stoppages here. You've got to say they look more likely to score a fourth than we do to score a third. Oh, Golini's plucked that from the air. I still can't believe that Lenglet own goal. That was absolutely ludicrous. Come on. Yeah, that's a great What a strike from Miller Jedinak. Look at that. That's goal of the season, almost. All right, I wish I hadn't told him to push forward. Really, really wish that hadn't happened. All right, let's just play normal. We'll go standard. We'll keep that. We'll keep the width. You might just take that off. I'm getting greedy now, aren't I? Because I want to try and win it. All right, there's a minute to go here. Can we get that back? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Golini has saved us again. Golini this game has been absolutely superb. Come on, Boob. It's a decent pass. Wilson, can he get onto it? No, he can't. There's still 20 seconds to go here. This may not be the end of game highlight because it's been going for almost into the... Can we win that? We can. Well done. There's no one there to pick up the second ball, though. We win that again. Williams has had a really good game as well, hasn't he? Doyle Hayes up to Bree. Come on, Gilles. Gilles is almost certainly leaving us at the end of the season. He's not playing. He's on, I think, 50 grand a week. So this may be the last time we see Carlos Gilles in a Villa shirt. Well done, Boob. Up to Wilson. We're in the 6th minute of 5, so this is going to be it. Come on, Wilson. Oh my gosh, can we do this? Bree, it got men in the box. It's straight to the keeper. It was a tough cross there. He did have to get that in, so... There we go. Is that it? That should be it. Please blow the whistle. Oh, good tackle, Lenglet. Keep it going, ref. That's it. Well, what a game that was. End to end. That was one of the games of the season, I think. And I'll tell you what, a draw's not bad. We didn't deserve a draw. I don't think anybody can make the argument. If you think you can make an argument we deserved a draw, then by all means, let me know in the comments. But that Lenglet own goal, and then, let's go unlucky. And then that Miller Jedinak finish. What a goal that was. All right, so there it is, 3-3. Look at the table. You can see this game against Leicester on Thursday. If we win, we guarantee ourselves Champions League football. If we lose, then we're equal on points, and they'll be ahead of us on goal difference because we're only a goal ahead. Obviously, if we'd have to lose by at least one goal, so that would switch around. So next episode is an epic. It's probably the biggest episode the channel's ever seen. We have Leicester City with a chance to get into the Champions League, and then we have AC Milan with a chance to get into the Europa League final. So if you watch one episode all year, this is going to have to be the one. If you have enjoyed this episode, do give it a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. You have to come back to watch this. This is a fantastic end to the season we have here. I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time for what could be a Champions League special. Take care.